for reviewing this program. Before I get started, let me greet respected Vice Principal, Mr. Ashraf Hussain Chowdhury, fellow colleagues, and of course my beloved student with Assalamu alaikum and good morning. It's my great privilege to review this absolutely wonderful, beautiful program, which one is the greatest display of brilliant, potential, and eloquent speakers. So we have enjoyed two events here. One is set speech competition and other one is poetry recitation. Poetry recitation. Actually, poetry is essence of language and language is mirror of life. Recitation is one of the most important and effective modes of learning a language and appreciating a piece of literature. The main purpose behind conducting such competition to build self-confidence, develop oratory skills, and self-expression. Likewise, speech competition. The benefit of speech competition is immense. It helps improve confidence, written and oral communication skills, and critical thinking. And these skills help people both their formal education and their future career. So first event we have enjoyed speech competition. So there are topics for the junior group. The future crisis is not to satisfy hunger but to ensure a safe environment. So already we have come to know climate change, global warming, isn't it? Extremely, weather is a driver of world hunger. A global temperature and sea levels rise. The result is more heat waves, drought, floods, cyclones, and wildfire. This condition makes it difficult for farmers to grow food and for hungry to get it. So the speakers of junior group, you have delivered wonderful presentation. The second one, the intermediate group, they delivered their speech on the absence of quality education leads to unemployment problem. We are actually witness of this. Bangladesh, like third world countries, we are suffering from this. Actually, quality education make skilled manpower and skilled human resource can reduce the unemployment problem. Nowadays, quality education is the main issue for SDG, Sustainable Development Goal, for globalization, for fourth industrial revolution, for smart Bangladesh, and of course for getting the advantage of demographic dividend. So actually demographic dividend means working age people is larger than non-working group people. So we have this opportunity, window of dividend. If we can make our people skill, of course, we'll go forward. So you also, the secondary group, intermediate group also has done exceedingly well. The third group, the senior group, they delivered their speech on the production of nuclear energy is essential to meet the growing energy crisis. So this time has gone, the summer, we are going to get the experience of load shedding, isn't it? Load shedding, one of the most common phenomenon in our country. Gas crisis also. So nuclear can be the solution to our crisis, and it can end the paradigm that one must produce energy and dirt simultaneously. The energy can be produced without producing any CO2 and can be produced without using any fossil fuel from nature, which is going to be scarce in years to come. So this senior group, we have delivered very good logic and information regarding this. So I think all the auditors have done fantastic here. According to me, you all have got first position, and I do hope that you will keep this spirit. And one thing I must say, that the dependency on seeing the script should be less. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the poetry recitation. There are 3 groups as well. The first group, that is junior group, they recited On the Grasshopper and Cricket by John Keats. Actually, in this poem, the poet attracted towards the beauty of nature. The grasshopper is a symbol of hot summer, and cricket is a symbol of cold winter. The poet says that the music of nature or earth is always alive, whether it is hot summer or cold winter. During the hot summer, all the singing birds are tired and take rest under a shady branches of trees. The poetry of earth keeps on through summer and winter in never-ending song. So this junior group, you've also done exceedingly well here. You recited very good. Then second group, there was intermediate group, The Little Black Boy by William Blake. Actually, the summary of this poetry is, a black child tells the story of how he came to know his own identity and to know God. The boy, who was born in the southern wild of Africa, first explains that though his skin is black, his soul is as white as that of an English child. So actually, the poem is anti-slavery and advocates for racial equality. It illustrates how skin color should not define one's capacity of goodness. So here also witness that you have recited this poem exceedingly good. So the last one, for the senior group, the poetry was Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. So the summary of this one is, Still I Rise by Maya Angelou is a poem published in 1978, written in response to surge of anti-black racism in America. Still I Rise is an inspiring and moving poem that celebrates self-love and self-acceptance. The poem takes the reader to a series of statements the speaker makes about herself. She praises her strength, her body, and her ability to rise up and away from her personal and historical past. So I found that all the competitors have performed exceedingly well here, and if I were judge, I'd give you the first position to you all. So let us have a big round of applause for them. A bit louder. So I wish you all the best. And with these viewers, I'd like to conclude my speech. Thank you one and all for patience hearing. Thank you.